Why are there historical inequities in college football conference alignment? Imagine a game where some teams have a clear advantage even before the kickoff. That's often how college football conference alignments have played out over the years. Many factors have shaped the way conferences formed and changed, creating lasting gaps. In the beginning, conferences were based on geography. Schools in the same region grouped together to save money on travel and to build local rivalries. For example, the Big Ten was formed in 1896 among schools in the Midwest, and the Southeastern Conference started in 1932 with schools from the South. These regional roots meant schools outside these areas often struggled to join or stay competitive. School resources and reputation also played a big role. Larger schools with bigger budgets, successful football histories, and strong fan support attracted better media deals and more bowl game invites. This created a cycle where rich programs got richer, investing in better facilities and recruiting top players. Smaller schools with fewer resources stayed in lesser conferences with less exposure and fewer financial rewards. When the NCAA split into Division I Football Bowl Subdivision and Football Championship Subdivision in 1978, it formalized these differences. The FBS schools, which played the most competitive football, gained access to more lucrative television contracts and postseason opportunities, including conference championship games. Media exposure and television contracts became even more influential in the late 20th century. Schools and conferences sought to maximize revenue and visibility, leading to realignments. Big programs with large fan bases and market appeal moved to conferences that promised more money and exposure. This caused traditional geographic alignments to break down. For example, in recent years, Texas and Oklahoma left the Big 12 for the Southeastern Conference to chase bigger TV deals. This move caused instability in other conferences like the Pac-12 and Conference USA, forcing smaller schools to find new homes or face less relevance. These shifts have concentrated power among a few major conferences, often called the Power Four, which include the Southeastern Conference, Big Ten, Atlantic Coast Conference, and Big 12. This has widened the gap between these top leagues and the rest of college football. When it comes to conference championships and postseason play, these inequities show up clearly. The big conferences host lucrative championship games that generate huge revenue and serve as key routes to the college football playoff. Smaller conferences might not have championship games or have less profitable ones, limiting their chances to compete for national titles or gain exposure. So, the reason behind these long-standing inequities is a mix of geography, financial resources, NCAA rules, and media interests. These factors have created a landscape where a few conferences dominate the biggest games and the most money, while others stay on the sidelines. This ongoing imbalance influences how college football continues to evolve and who gets the chance to compete at the highest level.